Okay, too much silence on a live feed. Good evening, people. If you're joining us, people on screen and millions of fans worldwide joining in for yet another
Give me one moment.
super edition of HYPL. You still need a minute, Ramji sir? I thought I started with my opening.
Yeah,
Uh,
you're good. You're good.
Fine.
You're good.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. We are talking about Super Edition 2024 of Houston Youth Premier League, the league that puts youth in the forefront. The first ever franchise based cricket for youth. We've grown from what we were about 4 or 5 years ago to this edition where we are now looking at U18s again tonight. The senior edition draft takes place today. With me, I have the HYPL board, Mr. Vinod Nair, who actually put HYPL on the map of youth franchise cricket in North America. We have directors of HYPL, Ramji sir. Thank you. He's the coordinator and the brains behind what you're going to see today, along with Raj Malpani, who's also the brains behind what we're going to see today. So and since I am on the clock and I charge by the minute, I won't take much time. But if HYPL directors, you want to step in and welcome your guests, and we'll get the show on the road.
Yep. Thank you, Malay. It's good evening, all, and a warm welcome to all the returning franchisees for the light draft. And I wish good luck and best wishes for a successful draft. Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Ramji sir will be getting ready with his dial. Ramji sir, any special advice for our franchisees?
Nothing. I would say you are now a pro, all of you, in terms of going through this player draft. So I expect this player draft will be done in a very, very short time because you have done your homework very well. So good luck to all the 4 franchisees.
Thank you. Raj sir, before we start off,
Yeah,
any
I'll
tips?
say good luck to the players. I know they are watching eagerly, and hopefully the best of the 52 out of the registered players will get to get to be picked tonight and get to don on the HYPL jerseys for various franchises, and may the best team win.
Thank you, Raj sir. Thank you, directors. My name is Malay VS. I'm your host for HYPL for the 7th year in the running. I don't count how many years it's been in the running, but it feels like 7. So I said 7. If you are from USA Cricket or from the IPL or from the Dubai Premier League or South Africa Premier League or the 100, I am available for drafts. Okay, I don't charge that much, so I am available to visit your country, do the draft, do the commentary as well. You just have to book me in advance. For the millions of fans watching me live on Facebook, thank you HYPL for putting me on Facebook. This is the only time my mom and dad watch me speak for an hour, so this is good. Otherwise our conversation lasts less than 3 minutes. Coming down to franchise cricket this year, 81 total players, 23 of them are platinum, 31 gold, 5 bronze, 8 players out of state, and 2 girls participating in the U18 tournament. Before we start with the draft, we're going to have a word with each of the franchisees, franchise owners. Please introduce yourself. Tell us who's on
ओबीसी बनना है
your
ना उनको भी
selection party. I heard Mangesh come aloud. Mangesh is excited about HYPL being at PVCC in a month's time. So tournament dates are February 24th, 25th, and March 2nd and 3rd, both weekends. To the franchises, let's start with TCC Kings. Guys, who's on your draft party today? What beer is on the draft? And then is there biryani on the draft as well? Prithviraj sir and team, please introduce your team.
I have myself, and Dinesh here is the coach for the team. So he has done his homework, and we are ready for the draft, and we have a good list of players to pick. we won't be able to cover all of them, but I think hopefully we should be able to get like what we want. Let's see. We'll share something at the end of the draft how it went.
Okay, awesome. Great. Texas Legends, your turn.
Yeah, good evening, everyone. This is Sriram here, along with Srinivas Cherku and Arvind. So, first of all, thank you, HYPL Bowl, for this opportunity, and good luck to all the franchisees. And looking forward for an exciting season this year as well. So, thank you.
Awesome. Thank you, Texas Legends. Moving over to the Skywalkers. How are we doing today?
Hi there, Gurdeep from Texas Skywalkers. Thank you, HYPL board, Vinod Bhai, Ramji Bhai, Raj Bhai, and special thanks to you, Malay Bhai, for continuing to run this event. I have Subrodha Bhai with me and our coach, Neeraj, and we look forward to playing and having a good season. Thank you all.
Awesome. Thank you and welcome. And last but not the least, Katie Raiders, people joining in from as far as Norway. That's not Norway, Texas, guys. That's Norway, as in Europe. And then Vishal Bhai, here in Katie, Haribabu. Who wants to go first?
I can go first. So I have hi everybody. Let's all have a great draft. I have Hari and Sudhir. Sudhir is burning the midnight oil here for us. So we'll try and get this wrap this up pretty quickly. We have done our homework as we always do, and we're hoping that we can get all the picks that we want. So all the best, everyone.
So that is what the smoke on Sudhir's screen is. It's the midnight oil that's burning. I was going to ask you, what are you smoking, Sudhir? But no, that's fine. Understood. Thank you. Welcome, all franchisees. We also welcome Nanda sir. He's here as a neutral observer. So is Mangesh sir as well. We will be talking to them in the breaks. But before that, let's get ahead and get this going. Ramji sir, are you ready with your magic wheel?
Yes, I am. While I get that on the screen for everyone to see, I think the key ingredient that was missing 2 days ago was the stand-up comedy that all the franchisees missed. That's why people said, no, you're rejected, and then we want the original stand-up comedian.
I was told that was a buffet. That's why I wasn't invited. So that's okay. I feel it. Not a problem.
Got it. Okay, so please let me know if you're able to see the screen.
Yes, it's there.
Okay, so we have the 4 franchisee names listed there. Katy Raiders, TCC Kings, Texas Legends, Texas Skywalkers. Just wanted to remind you of the rules about this wheel. As always, the wheel will be spun, and the first name that gets picked will be pole position number 4 on round 1. And then the second name that gets picked will be pole position number 3 on round 1. Third name will be pole position 2. And the last name standing will be the lucky first person to pick the first pick of round 1. Okay, so I'm going to shuffle this as many times as I can. So you can see the names getting changed here. So now I start with the first spin. Seriously, I think something to do with Skywalkers and pole position number 4. They have been consistent with that position every single time. Every single time.
Amazing.
2 days ago, they were number 4.
Thank you very much.
But
This
It's probably
is
a lucky
what's
charm, I
called
can say.
this is what's called Mauke Pe Chauka. You're number 4.
Okay, so removing that name from the list, we go to shuffle again and spin the wheel one more time. So it's Texas Legends on pole position number 3. Shuffle for one last time before we spin the wheel again. Wow. KT
I
Raiders
have
are,
Whisker.
yeah, just got in to the position number 2 in round 1. And that leaves with TCC Kings at position number 1 in round 1. Over to you,
Great.
Malika.
Thank you. So interesting fact. It seems to be KD versus rest of Texas because every other team has Texas in their names except for KD Raiders. So just a little bit of trivia. 10 years from now, I might run a trivia show and ask, hey, which was the only team named after a city? It's KD Raiders. Number 2. Everybody knows how the draft works. We'll start with number 1, which will be TCC Kings picking up the first pick. We'll go horizontal to number 4, where the Skywalkers will pick number 4. We go around in a serpentine way. So 5 is again a Skywalker's pick. And then we come back to the 8th pick will be back at TCC Kings. The 9th, which will be beginning of round 3, will again be TCC Kings. So around the corners will be multiple picks on both sides. The players that you see on your screens right now in those rounds are retained by the franchise owners. So for example, Aryan Tumala has been retained by TCC Kings. So in round 2, TCC Kings don't have a pick. They just sit back and enjoy the beer. Likewise, Rishi Ramesh is on Texas Legends round 1 pick. So Legends don't have a pick in that particular round. As simple as that. The rounds that are highlighted right before that, right after round 4, we'll take a break. Right outside after round 9, we'll take a break so that there's equal time between the franchise picks. People can walk around, but come back soon because we need to finish this off. It's a weeknight. On the right hand side of your screen, the points tally is the amount of points remaining for each one of those franchisees to spend. So there's always already a deduction of whatever players they have retained.
You didn't find mine? You couldn't find yours?
Okay, there is confusion. If you want to mute your mic, otherwise I'll know which player you're gonna go after. Okay.
I see there
Are
is
the
one
rules
person.
clear?
There's one person with a number displayed there. Can you please rename into your name so that we know who you are? I see 832-373-2037.
I think it is Kuldeep Bhai.
No, but there is another one with Kuldeep Bhai's name. So I don't know if he's connected through two different connections. Okay.
No, that's not my number.
Who is this with 832-373-2037?
That's not us.
That's not us.
Do you want to take the number out? See if somebody wants to come back in, they can ping you.
Okay. All right.
Thank you. Phone number ending in 2037. If you can identify yourself to the directors, fine.
Hey guys,
Otherwise, we'll...
Ramji, it is Coach Raju. Accept it, please.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Okay. There you go, Coach Raju. Thank you so much. Okay. Without further ado, are we ready to move on to the first round, first pick of HYPL Spring Super Edition 2024? Live draft for the senior division starts now. TCC Kings with your first pick.
So we are going with Arjun Mahesh.
TCC Kings pick up Arjun Mahesh, Platinum player, straight out of the box. Great pick. That brings us to KT Raiders. Are you ready with your first pick?
KT Raiders, Arya Kanata.
Arya Kanata goes to KT Raiders, avoiding that awesome conflict that we had in the first season. makes it for peaceful dinner table conversations. Texas Legends don't have a pick since they retained Rishi Ramesh, which brings us to my favorite cricket team name on the planet, the Skywalkers. Luke, are you ready?
We are almost there, so we have 2 picks, so give us a second. Yeah.
Just 2 picks into the draft. There are plenty of players available to pick up, and in comes Ramji Sir with dance music. This is awesome.
Our pick is Ansh Bhoje.
Ansh Boye goes to Skywalkers. That brings us to the end of round 1. Starting round 2, again, Skywalkers get to pick the first player in round 2. So are you ready with your second one?
Our next pick is Aryan Satish.
Aryan Satish, the leg spinner from Houston, goes to Texas Skywalkers. 2 good picks. Round 2, player number 2, Texas Legends, your first pick in this draft. Are you ready with a good pick?
Pranav Bhattad.
Pranav Bhattad goes to Texas Legends. Brings us right back to Katy Raiders.
Ari Nadkarni.
Adi Nadkarni, U19 fast bowler for USA Cricket, goes to Katy Raiders. TCC Kings do not have a pick in this round since they retained Aryan Tumala. Turn around the bend. We are at the beginning of round 3, pick 1. Let's go TCC Kings.
Yeah, we are going with Mark Sagayababu.
Mark Sagayababu had the highest yo-yo score in recent fitness test. Excellent pick. Katy Raiders, are you ready with your pick of round 3?
Next is KT Raiders, right?
Yes.
Shaurya Gaur.
Shaurya Gaur goes to Katy Raiders. Round 3 is half done. Texas Legends, are you ready with your pick?
It's okay. We'll go with Siddharth Saladi.
Siddharth Saladi goes platinum player again. Texas Legends pick up the third player for this draft. Skywalkers, your turn as we come around the corner. 2 players to pick. Let's make this an interesting one. On this screen, the players highlighted in teal color, or for us Desi people, light blue. are the players that are picked. The players on the purple patch are the ones that have been retained, and the ones in green are out of state players. Just FYI, there is a limit on the number of out of state players on a team, right, Ramji sir? 4?
That is correct. Yes.
4
You have
players.
5.
Sorry, out of state 5. You have 5
5.
maximum in a team.
Okay. My bad. 5 maximum players, out of state players on a team. We are waiting on Skywalkers. They need 1 pick in round 3, 1 pick for round 4.
Malay bhai, we ready for the next?
Go ahead.
Tarundeep.
Tarundeep Paul goes to Skywalkers. That's end of round 3, beginning of round 4. You got 1 more pick. Waiting on the Skywalkers.
All right, we ready for our next pick?
Go ahead.
Akhilesh Nanda.
Akhilesh Nanda goes to Akhilesh Nanda Sudhakar. Gold player goes to Texas Skywalkers. Brings us to second pick of round 4, Texas Legends. Here's your chance.
Rinesh Jayachandran.
Srinivas Jayachandran.
Rinesh
Jayachandran. My bad. Vinesh Jayachandran. That's an interesting name. I'll have to call the parents and ask them what Vinesh means. Okay, KD Raiders don't have a pick this round because they retained Darshan Haribabu, which brings us to TCC Kings. Your turn to pick 1 player. Then you don't have any in round 5, but we'll talk to some of the neutral observers and come back. But round 4, your pick, TCC Kings.
Yeah, it's Ajay Prithviraj.
Ajay Prithviraj goes to TCC Kings, making sure that another good peaceful dinner table conversation there. That brings us to the end of round 4, which is almost 1/3 of the draft pick tonight. Before we go further, quick thanks to our sponsors, Turmeric and Turmeric Restaurant, I-10 and 99. If you haven't been there, get there this weekend. Fabulous food. If you have been there, go again. Who's stopping you, right? And if you're sitting at home and feel like having a biryani, go ahead on DoorDash and order some. Also, we would like to thank Moves and Freeze, the social media management company that's bringing these pictures. Hope you guys are making me look good. We have Nanda sir. Nanda sir, if you have a quick minute, can we hear from you on a little bit about your thoughts on HYPL? You've been seeing this for a while now.
Yeah, thank you, Malay. Hope everyone can hear me. Hello, everyone. Yeah, the HYPL is a matured program right now. It's an established program, and good to see it's going strong.
Thank you, Seth. Nanda sir, as usual, man of few words, but always few very wise words. Mangesh sir, I saw you walk in next. How are things and your reflections on HYPL?
Hey, thank you, Malay. First of all, congratulations everyone, including organizers, team owners, and players. This has been a very big success and has been running for a few years now. We are very thrilled and excited to host you guys again at Prairie View. So we'll be preparing some pitches which will be challenging for you guys. So just be aware of it and be ready. Yeah, all the best and congratulations, everyone. It is
So
a
you're
wonderful program.
leaving some green grass on the wicket, make it bouncy.
It depends on how much rain we get.
Ah,
And how
intelligent.
much cold we get.
That's an insight into the guy who's going to actually make or break HYPL based on, is it going to be a batter's game or a spinner's game or the fast bowler's game?
Either way, somebody will be recognized.
That's the key. We do have two other neutral observers. We'll come back to you, Kuldeep Bhai and Coach Raju, in the next break. Let's go with round 5. Ramji sir, can you put up the...
Yes, I'm sharing the screen right now.
Okay,
Coming
round
up.
5 has some retained players, if my memory serves me right.
Hope you can see the screen now.
Not yet. Oh, at least I cannot. Maybe I'm using an old
Yeah,
computer.
not yet. Not yet. It's saying you're sharing, but nothing is up yet, Ramji.
Pranav, get off all the video games that you've been playing upstairs. Okay, so till we get this again. Kuldeep Bhai, I hope you are somewhere with us. I've seen you join HYPL draft while walking on a treadmill in the past. I hope today you are relaxed and sitting down somewhere.
Looks like we lost Kuldeep just now.
We lost Kuldeep Bhai. Okay, fresh face, Coach Raju. I haven't seen you in an HYPL draft before, so what makes you like?
So first of all,
आज और कुछ करने को नहीं था?
nahi, अरे, I just finished winding up the kitchen in honor of Coach Vinod because he requested me to join in. And I have never ever experienced a live draft in my entire life. So I have
How
been...
lucky are you? How lucky are you? Did you ever think you will be attending a live draft hosted by me?
Exactly.
See how lucky you are. You should go and buy a lottery ticket tonight.
I thought one day I'll sit with Neeta Ambani and do it.
Neeta Ambani also. Neeta Ambani is also wishing she sits down with me and tracks draft.
Pehle, let her sit with me first, फिर we'll get you in.
Not a problem.
Yeah.
I'm always there. I'm always there.
I'm
Thank
ready
you.
to share
Thank
it
you
now.
so
But
much.
yeah, it's going to be a very good experience for me, and I'm just going to be quiet and watch all how you do it. So and all the best to all the franchisees and all the best to all the players who get selected. Coach Vinod Nair, we are very proud of you as usual, your entire team, and wish you all the best. And Mangesh, like you said, let us have some great competitive pitches prepared, for these children to compete.
Thank you, Coach Raju. Thank you so much for being here. Ramji sir, technical difficulties are solved now. Let's start sharing the screen again.
Be connected.
Okay, there you
Yeah,
go.
we can see
I
it
see
now.
it. Great.
Yes.
Round 5, TCC Kings don't have a pick. KD Raiders don't have a pick because TCC Kings have retained Vihan Mehta and KD Raiders have retained Soham Madam, which brings us to the middle of round 5. Texas Legends, are you ready with your pick?
Yeah, Priyadarshan Arvind Kumar.
Priyadarshan Arvind Kumar, again, safe pick. Everybody is picking up players that would avoid any difficult dinner time conversations, right? Okay, Skywalkers, your turn to pick one towards the end of round 5. There's still some platinum players left, lots of gold. Silver and bronze is where I would put my money on, because these kids want to prove that they are as good as a platinum or a gold player. So make sure you keep your eyes on the right of your screen as well.
All right,
We are
we are ready. We will go for Sachin Silvakumar.
Sachin Silvakumar, one more platinum player gone to Texas Skywalkers, which brings us to the end of round 5. Ramji said, can we switch screens? Let's look at who has how many points remaining. We got about 8 more rounds to go. And we're looking at TCC Kings have 2150, KD Raiders 2300. Texas Legends spending a little too fast, 1450. And look at the Skywalkers, down to 3 figures, 950 in their kitty, but they have a lot of retained players coming up. Beginning of round 6, Skywalkers don't need to pick up. Daniel Bagani is already a retained player. Texas Legends, same situation. Viraj Ijner is a retained player. So that brings us to KD Raiders. You're the only one picking up a player in round 6.
Yeah, we will go with Vyas.
Vyas Sriman goes to gold player, goes to KD Raiders. And rounding up, round 6 is over. Suvir is a retained player for TCC Kings, which brings us to the beginning of round 7. TCC Kings, are you ready for a pick?
Yeah, we are going with Srihan Challa.
Srihan Challa goes to TCC Kings, round 7. Brings us to KD Raiders again. Are you ready for a pick? I think there are 3 platinum players still waiting to be picked, and about a dozen or more gold players. The silver and bronze category is pretty open. Lots of good players waiting to be picked up.
Guys, can you toggle to the other screen too?
Sure. KD Raiders have about close to 2,000 points. I think you're the highest amount in your bank. Also, potentially 5-6 more players to pick. So.
We have going with Ronak. KT Raiders.
Ronak. Okay. Ronak goes to KD Raiders. Which,
yeah.
That is okay. This is going to be fun. This was what I was hoping for. This makes for interesting interviews on the field when okay, Ronak Saluja goes to KD Raiders. Now getting Texas Legends. Your turn to pick.
Yeah, we'll go with Arav Sony.
Arav Sony goes to Texas Legends. Again, a gold player.
The exchange में कौन जाएगा? Cheyenne, they want Cheyenne. They were not
If you guys
You
want to
are
mute,
unmuted,
if you're
Gurukul,
not
you are
picking
unmuted.
up, Skywalkers, your turn to
Skywalker.
pick. We come towards the end of round 7.
We need a batsman. Opener batsman. So Rohan Bharadwaj. I mean, yeah, he's actually better.
If you are unmute.
Yeah, but we can get a waiter. Okay. Because we need one more.
We can
Thank you,
hear
sir.
all
Backstage conversation.
backstage conversation. You can take me. I am a good opening batsman.
Could you show us the other screen, please?
The player screen. See platinum players, lots of gold, lots of silver.
All right, we're ready.
Okay. Stop the music. Get ready with the pick.
Thank you, Haribabu. We'll take Rohan Bharadwaj.
Rohan Bharadwaj goes to Skywalkers. And it comes down to round 8, which none of the teams have to do anything except straight cut to TCC Kings, because Aditya Ayyappan, Joy Jadhav, Pranav Balaji have been retained by their franchisees. So congratulations, players. And TCC Kings, to end round 8, here's your turn to pick a player.
So we go with Sahil Ladha.
Sahil Ladha goes to TCC Kings. Brings us to end of round 8, and we turn the corner. Round 9, TCC Kings, your turn to pick a player again.
So could you please show us the other screen?
Player screen coming up. Well, gold players, lots of silver players still open.
Yeah, so we go with Ansh Bhakta.
Ansh Bhakta goes to the first silver player being picked tonight. Ansh Bhakta goes to that is can you go back to the other page, Ramji sir? I kind of lost my bearings on that. So Ansh Bhakta goes to TCC Kings. Katie Raiders, are you ready for your pick?
Vardhan?
Sorry?
Vardhan Handa.
Vardhan Handa, another silver player going up. We're now getting into the silver and bronze. Katie Raiders pick up Vardhan Handa. And that actually ends round 9 because we got Srinivas Karthik Dodairaj with Texas Legends, and Akhilesh Balan has been beaten by the Skywalkers. Brings us to the end of round 9. The beginning of round 10, Shayan Chakraborty is already a part of Texas Skywalkers.
Would you want
So
to?
we go back to Texas Legends.
Would you want to have a quick word with the neutral observers, or you're done already?
Sure.
I don't.
Is Kuldeep back?
No, I don't
him
see
here.
it.
Yeah.
Okay. I think we continue, and end of round 10, we'll look at how much money people have left. So we can carry on with this.
Yeah. Sharing the screen.
Okay. Okay, so here we are, round 10, pick number 2 with Texas Legends.
We'll go with Aaron Connolly.
Aaron Connolly goes to Texas Legends. Round 10's half done. Time is slipping by fast. KD Raiders, are you ready for your next pick?
We're ready with Nadish Kanaria.
Nadish Kanaria goes to KD Raiders. And last pick of round 10, TCC Kings. Here's your turn. Two platinum players, 10 gold, more than 10 silver. Bronze line is open. A lot of these Houston players have played on PVCC, so they know how the wickets behave, how the wind blows. They're just used to the home ground comfort is there, and I see a lot of good names still waiting to be picked up. Here comes the pressure creating music.
Yeah, so we are going with Anirvin Chigurala.
Anirvin Chigulala goes to TCC Kings. Okay, end of round 10. Let's look at the points tally. Starting from the most Garib on the screen right now, 600, Texas Skywalkers. But why would a Jedi need money, right? Texas Legend, 750. If you are a legend, what is cash to you? Raiders, you can raid more. $1,000 left, 1,050. And the Kings and the Raiders are on par at 1,050 points left. Remember, if you overshoot the amount of cash allocated to you, you pay money in cash. If you leave it on the table, it doesn't really come to you. So make sure you make good choices. 3 more picks to go. No more retained players. Round 11, start with TCC Kings.
So we are going with Moksh Gupta.
Moksh Gupta, gold player, goes to TCC Kings. Brings us to KD Raiders. Your pick in round 11.
Krish Panchal.
Krish Panchal goes to KD Raiders, which brings us to Texas Legends. Your turn to pick.
We'll go with Arav Ashok.
Arav Ashok. Let's see. Gold player again goes to Texas Legends. We are almost at the end of round 11. Skywalkers, as we come around the bend, you have two to pick, but let's go with the first player you pick. That will be end of round 11. Platinum, 6 gold players, bunch of silver and bronze players still available.
Okay. All names in white and all names in green are still available.
We have the next two picks ready. We will take Pranav Ramji.
Okay. Pranav Ramji is in Skywalkers, end of round 11, beginning of round 12. Your second pick, please.
Sujit Nathaniel.
Sujit Nathaniel goes to Skywalkers in the end of round 12. Oh, sorry, beginning of round 12. Texas Legends, your turn to pick.
Parth Garg.
Parth Garg goes to Texas Legends. And that brings us to KD Raiders, round 12.
We'll go with Shreyas Saladi.
Shreyas Saladi goes to KD Raiders, and that's round 12, end of round 12, TCC Kings. Here's your turn to pick.
So we are going with Ritvik Ramesh.
Ritvik Ramesh goes to TCC Kings. That's end of round 12. Are you all ready for last round? Just a quick reminder, TCC Kings has 200 points remaining. Raiders have 500. Legends and Skywalkers are sitting at 50 each. One last round before the HYPL Spring Super Edition 2024 live drafts comes to a conclusion, and you will no longer have the pleasure of watching me host this draft tonight. So, last few moments with me. Ask me anything.
Hey, you guys put it as Rishi Ramesh, but we are good to go.
Yeah, we are happy to take it if you guys
It
can.
should be it should be Ritvik Ramesh. Yes.
You suddenly shocked. How come we don't have any budget?
Yeah, there you go. Okay, TCC Kings, are you ready? Last round, still 2 platinum picks, 4, 5 gold picks, bunch of silver and bronze.
Okay. Yeah, we go with Snigdha Pal.
Snigdha Paul from Dallas, first lady to be picked up in the HYPL Spring Edition 2024 live draft tonight. KD Raiders, here's your turn to pick a player.
Samyuk Shah.
Samyak Shah goes to KD Raiders. And Texas Legends, here's
Advait
your
Iyer.
turn. Advait Iyer.
Mhm.
Okay. And with a drum roll, Skywalkers, last pick for tonight's HYPL Spring Super Edition 2024 draft. Games are on 24th and 25th of February and March 2nd and 3rd at PBCC. All games on turf, sponsored by Turmeric and Moves and Freeze. We're down to the last pick tonight. A lot of good players waiting. Just one pick.
Okay. Our final pick will be Saket Narla.
Saket Nadla goes to silver player, goes to Texas Skywalkers. That brings us to the end of this spring senior division draft. Players who got selected, congratulations. Players who didn't get picked up, keep working hard. A draft is no it's not a ratification on your talent, so keep working. With that, let me get back to let's start with Raj, but before that, the franchise owners, franchisees, starting with TCC Kings, how does your team look compared to what you wanted it to look like?
Yeah, we pretty much made like what we are looking for, but yeah, there's a few people who couldn't able to get it, and but I think we are happy with whatever we got as of now, and we are positive. I think we'll do our best.
So if you are given one wish, one player that you could have had that got out of hand, who would that be?
Again, like we don't have an option also, because Ansh was our MVP last time, and we'd like to hold Ansh back, but again, like we were looking for a good keeper, so that was actually one of the player, like we felt we missed it.
Okay, Skywalkers, is this the squad you are looking for?
Yes, we have pretty much like a good squad over here, except one. I don't want to mention that. But yeah, we still have a decent squad. I just wanted to go for good spinners, and then we actually got that in our hub. So we are pretty confident about it.
Okay, and your question, which if you wanted a player that you couldn't draft, but who would that be? Your dream player tonight?
I mean, Katie Raiders. They picked.
We wanted to keep the family close,
Family
but I
close,
guess,
exactly.
but I guess somebody's sleeping out in the backyard from now on till the end of it.
He already said he's sick.
That's going to be trouble, Ronak. If you are watching the draft, you are in trouble.
He's sitting right next to us.
Yeah, he's celebrating there already.
He said, Dad, can you check if I have fever?
Good one, guys. Texas Legends. Yeah, sorry.
It was more or less what we wanted. It was good. We got some. We didn't get some, but overall it was a good thing. Thank you.
Great. Texas Legends, your opinion, is this the team you wanted?
Yeah, I think we have a well-balanced team, including batsmen, spinners, and pace bowlers. So I think all we expect is all the players to come with a positive mindset and kind of execute on the field. So,
and any player that you missed out, you wish you had picked before?
It's a difficult question. There are a lot of players, but if you want to pick just one, then it would be Aryan Satish.
Aryan Satish, good call. Last, but from the land of the midnight sun, Norway, Sudhir. I still see smoke. It's must be the midnight oil. But hey, so KD Raiders team, is this what you were looking for? And
yeah, trying to stay awake here. But yes, we have got a very good balanced team. One person we missed out in the last minute is Sahar Shwetan. We were allowed to have him, but due to unforeseen situations, he had to pull out last minute. But right. Other than that, pretty pleased with the pick so far.
Great. Thank you, all the franchisees. Excellent evening. Before we go, let's hear it from the HYPL directors. Raj Malpani, how did this draft go?
No, yeah, I think it went very well again. Thank you to all the franchises, all the neutral observers, Malava, you, and all the parents, kids watching. Again, congratulations to kids that got picked, and again, the kids that didn't get picked. Again, as Melissa said, don't be again. It's not a reflection of you. It's just how the teams are looking for their balance, and just keep working hard, and your name will be announced next time. Keep working hard. Thank you.
Ramji sir.
Thank you, Malay sir. First of for taking back the coveted throne of or the of the moderator for this. You, as always, you did an excellent job running this draft with such a professional approach. Thank you to all the franchisees for doing your homework very well and coming up with all the strategies and executing it to perfection. We're glad that we are able to wrap it under an hour, which is, I think, the fastest, if I'm not wrong, Malay sir. So
it's a quick one, yeah.
I think it's now practice time and get ready, gear up for the tournament.
Right. Last but not the least, the guy who put us in this situation, since I had nothing better to do on a Thursday night, Vinod Nair. First of all, thank you. This is amazing because this gets me in front of a lot of professional tournaments like the IPL and stuff. I'm sure they are watching, and if they need a draft host, they'll contact me. But Vinod sir, the final few words from you before we say good night.
Yeah, thank you, Malay sir, for executing the draft, and good luck to all the franchisees. Hope all of you had a good draft, and see you in a month's time in the field. So good luck, guys.
Thank you, Vinod sir. Coach Raju, I hope this was fun. I hope you don't feel like you could have spent an hour somewhere doing better stuff, but thank you for being here. And
you are muted. I think you are muted.
Yeah, thank you so much. Wonderful experience. And next time I would like to learn the logistics beforehand. So, but I don't understand the money to the player part of it, you know, that you have that much money in your...
You arrange for dinner, we'll host it from your house.
Absolutely, no problem.
Thank you. Nanda sir, thank you again for being with us tonight. Kuldeep sir and Mangesh were here as well. Thank you. Nanda sir, any words on this one?
No, thank you, Malay. I mean, next time you may want to say you turned down BPL, CPL, something.
I will. I'll yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Nanda sir. Always encouraging. See, I think that's it for HYPL Super Edition 2024 Spring Draft. On to the games. May the best team win. And all of you, good luck getting to PVCC. Get fully energized and bring the trophy home to anybody's home, whoever's home it goes to. But that's me, Malay VS, saying good night.
Thank you, Malay.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, everybody.
Bye.
Good
All
night.
the best.